the deeper truth. Success in its purest form begins with a crystal clear vision of what you want to achieve. It is impossible to travel to a destination if you don't know where you're going. The first key to success is defining your purpose with absolute clarity. This foundational concept might seem simple, but it is the cornerstone of all meaningful accomplishment. A lack of purpose is like sailing without a compass. No matter how hard you row, you will wander aimlessly, unable to reach any desired shore. When your mind is clouded by indecision or confusion, you cannot direct your energy toward the achievement of a singular, well-defined goal. Definiteness of purpose means having a specific goal that you pursue with unwavering focus and commitment. It requires more than a vague wish or an ill-defined aspiration. It is a burning desire, a relentless pursuit that drives you forward, even in the face of adversity. The most successful individuals in history didn't simply hope for success. They were relentless in their pursuit of a purpose that inspired them, a purpose so strong that nothing could deter them. The deeper truth. Whether it was building a business, mastering a craft, or leaving a legacy, these individuals knew exactly what they wanted and why they wanted it. The importance of definiteness of purpose is rooted in its ability to shape your life's trajectory. It's easy to drift through life, waiting for opportunities to come your way, hoping that success will find you. However, success doesn't come by chance. It is the result of purposeful action and deliberate focus. Without a clear purpose, you will find yourself overwhelmed by distractions, the deeper truth, entangled in the whims of daily life and swayed by the opinions and priorities of others. Defining your purpose gives you the strength to push through these distractions. The deeper truth. It acts as a guiding light that keeps you on course, no matter the challenges you face. This clarity of purpose is not merely about setting a goal. The deeper truth. It is about developing a profound desire for that goal to the point where you are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. The desire for success must burn so intensely that it becomes your dominant thought, continually fueling your actions and decisions. This is what makes the difference between those who achieve greatness and those who falter at the first sign of difficulty. The clarity of your purpose creates an energy, a drive that propels you forward with such force that setbacks and failures cannot extinguish it. When you possess definiteness of purpose, the deeper truth, every decision you make is filtered through the lens of that purpose. You begin to recognize opportunities that align with your goals, and more importantly, the deeper truth. You learn to avoid distractions and pursuits that don't contribute to your progress. In a world filled with constant noise, being clear about your purpose allows you to cut through the chaos and remain focused on what truly matters. This clarity is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Without it, you risk squandering your potential and never reaching the level of success you are capable of achieving. The development of a definite purpose is not an instantaneous process. It requires thought, reflection, and sometimes a shift in mindset. You must examine your desires, your values, and your strengths, and then ask yourself what you truly want to achieve. Is your purpose aligned with your deepest aspirations, the deeper truth, or is it shaped by the expectations of others? The key is to create a goal that is both meaningful and authentic to you. Only then can you experience the kind of fulfillment that comes with achieving something of true significance. Once you have defined your purpose, it's essential to infuse it with passion and belief. It's not enough to simply state what you want to accomplish. You must fully believe in the possibility of your success. Doubt and fear will inevitably arise, but they must be conquered by your faith in your purpose. The deeper truth. When you believe in your goal with unwavering certainty, you become immune to the discouraging forces that may try to deter you. The power of belief is transformative, as it shifts your mindset from one of limitation to one of boundless possibility. This shift in thinking will allow you to overcome obstacles, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, the deeper truth, and remain persistent even when the path forward is unclear. The desire to achieve your purpose also needs to be nourished daily. It's not enough to think about it once and expect results. The deeper, you must continually reinforce your commitment to your goal. Visualization techniques, affirmations, the deeper truth, and the practice surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can help you maintain focus and keep your purpose at the forefront of your mind. When your goal is constantly in your thoughts, your actions will naturally align with your purpose, bringing you closer to success with every step. Another critical aspect of definiteness of purpose is the cultivation of discipline. Without discipline, even the clearest purpose will fall short of being realized. Discipline is the ability to do what is necessary, even when it's difficult, inconvenient, or uncomfortable. It's the willingness to sacrifice immediate gratification in favor of long-term success. Developing this discipline is what separates the dreamers from the doers. Success is not achieved overnight, and it certainly isn't achieved without hard work. But the individual with a definite purpose, fueled by discipline and belief, will press forward day after day until success becomes an inevitability. In addition to the internal strength required to pursue your purpose, the external environment plays a significant role in your journey. Surrounding yourself with positive influences, people who encourage, support the deeper truth, and challenge you is essential. When you are clear about your purpose, you attract the right people into your life, those who will help you achieve your goals. Deeper truth, you will find that success becomes less of a solitary pursuit and more of a collective effort as others who share your vision align with you on the same path. Ultimately, the power of definiteness of purpose lies in its ability to focus your energy, thoughts, and actions in one direction. It acts as the foundation of all success. Without it, your potential remains scattered, and success becomes a fleeting hope rather than a tangible reality. When you define your purpose with absolute clarity, you create a roadmap for your life, a guide that directs every decision, every step, the deeper truth, and every moment toward the achievement of your goals. The power of definiteness of purpose is the power to transform your life, the deeper truth. Faith is not merely a passive belief, but an active dynamic force that shapes your reality. It is the unshakable confidence in yourself, in your abilities, and in your capacity to achieve the goals you have set for yourself. Without faith, success remains an elusive concept, an abstract idea rather than a tangible outcome. The mind is an incredibly powerful tool, capable of manifesting whatever it is convinced of. When you develop a deep belief in your potential and in the realization of your dreams, you align your mind with success, and your thoughts begin to shape the actions that lead to it. The importance of faith cannot be overstated. It serves as the foundation of all achievement. In the beginning, when you embark on a new venture, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by doubt, uncertainty, and fear. The road ahead often seems long and challenging, with numerous obstacles that could derail your progress. However, faith acts as a bridge between your current reality and the future you desire. It allows you to see past the obstacles and envision the outcome, even when the journey feels uncertain. This unwavering belief becomes your guiding force, your inner compass, steering you through the tough times and keeping you focused on the goal at hand. Belief in oneself is the first step toward building faith. Self-doubt is a silent killer of progress. If you do not believe in your own abilities, you cannot expect others to believe in you, nor can you expect to achieve anything of significance. It is essential to recognize your own worth, to acknowledge that you have the skills, the talents, and the resilience necessary to succeed. Self-doubt has the power to paralyze, to hold you back from taking action and stepping into your full potential. The antidote to doubt is belief, a belief that is rooted not just in your capabilities, but in your right to succeed. This belief is not born overnight. It is cultivated through consistent action, positive reinforcement, and a commitment to overcoming challenges. Each time you push through a setback, each time you take another step toward your goal despite the fear or uncertainty, your belief in yourself grows stronger. This is the process of building faith. It's not something you are born with. It is something that is developed over time through persistence, discipline, and a series of small victories. As you build this belief in yourself, you begin to trust your decisions, and trust becomes the bedrock upon which success is built. In addition to believing in yourself, it's equally important to cultivate belief in your goals and the process of achieving them. When you set a goal, it's easy to be skeptical, especially when you haven't yet achieved success in that area. Doubt creeps in, and the thought that perhaps your goal is too ambitious or unattainable arises. However, the deeper truth. Belief is not just about feeling confident in your abilities. It is also about having faith in the process, in the work that needs to be done. The deeper truth, and in the idea that success is the inevitable result of consistent effort. When you believe in the process, you can endure setbacks and delays without losing your resolve. The deeper truth. You understand that challenges are part of the journey and that they do not represent failure, but rather an opportunity for growth and learning. This belief in the process is essential for long-term success. Many people fail not because they lack the talent or skill, but because they give up too soon. The road to achievement is rarely smooth. It is often filled with bumps, detours, and periods of stagnation. In these moments, belief serves as the fuel that keeps you going. It is the light that shines through the darkness, reminding you that you are moving in the right direction, even if you cannot yet see the end result. With belief, every obstacle becomes a stepping stone, and every failure is viewed as a lesson rather than a defeat. Faith also plays a crucial role in overcoming fear. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, and it can paralyze even the most capable individuals. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of the unknown all combine to create a wall of resistance that prevents action. However, faith enables you to face these fears head-on. It allows you to step into the unknown with courage, knowing that the pursuit of your goal is worth the discomfort. Faith does not eliminate fear, but it allows you to move forward despite it. It empowers you to take the first step, even when you cannot see the entire path ahead. One of the most powerful tools for strengthening faith is repetition. The mind, like a muscle, grows stronger through constant exercise. By consistently reinforcing positive thoughts and beliefs about yourself and your goals, you build a mental foundation that supports your success. Visualization is a key technique in this process. By vividly imagining your success, by seeing yourself already achieving your goals, you create a mental image that your subconscious mind begins to accept as reality. This visualization, combined with affirmations, helps to instill belief at a deep, subconscious level. Over time, your mind starts to align with this vision and your actions follow suit. The deeper truth. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another way to strengthen your faith. When you are surrounded by people who believe in you and your vision, the deeper truth, their encouragement becomes a powerful force that reinforces your own belief. The collective power of a supportive community can lift you up, even in your darkest moments. The deeper truth, it is essential to seek out those who inspire and challenge you, who remind you of your potential when you begin to doubt yourself. By aligning yourself with others who share your vision and values, you create a network of support that amplifies your belief and strengthens your resolve. Moreover, faith is not passive, it requires action. It is not enough to simply believe that success will come. The deeper truth, you must actively pursue it, taking the necessary steps every day to turn your belief into reality. Faith is a catalyst for action. Without it, you may be paralyzed by uncertainty. The deeper truth, waiting for the perfect moment to act. But with faith, you recognize that there is no perfect moment. There is only the present, and the actions you take now will shape your future. The deeper truth, as you continue to nurture your faith and belief, you will find that the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become manageable. Your fears become less intimidating. The deeper truth, and your belief in yourself and your goals becomes unshakable. This unwavering belief will not only propel you forward, but will also inspire others to believe in you as well. The deeper truth. When you show up with confidence and conviction, you create an environment that fosters success, where the possibilities for growth and achievement are limitless. Success is not a matter of talent alone. It is the result of an unyielding commitment to persevere despite challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. It is often said that the difference between success and failure lies not in ability, but in the ability to persist. When pursuing any worthwhile goal, resistance is inevitable. And it is during these moments of resistance that the most successful individuals differentiate themselves from the rest. The road to achievement is seldom smooth, and those who succeed are those who push through when everything within them screams to stop. Persistence is the quality that allows individuals to keep moving forward, even when the path seems unclear and the challenges seem insurmountable. It is a steadfast resolve to continue striving toward your goals, despite any adversity that may arise. Life's obstacles, whether they are external circumstances, personal limitations, or even failure, can derail even the most determined. However, persistent individuals recognize these obstacles not as reasons to quit, but as stepping stones to success. Each challenge is seen as an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve, and it is this mindset that keeps them moving forward. The early stages of any endeavor often seem to be filled with excitement, as the newness of the journey fills us with energy and motivation. However, as time passes and the initial thrill fades, the difficulties of the journey begin to surface. At this point, the vast majority of people will abandon their goals, their dreams left unrealized because they could not summon the courage or determination to keep going. This is where persistence proves its worth. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail often lies in their ability to continue when others would quit. One of the most significant reasons for failure is the tendency to give up too soon. We have all heard stories of individuals who almost achieved success, but stopped just short of their breakthrough. A common saying in the world of success is that many people quit just before they achieve their greatest success. This is not a coincidence. Success often requires endurance over long periods of time. It is not about having a flash of brilliance, but about sustaining effort over the long haul. Those who are willing to persist, to keep moving forward even when progress seems slow or non-existent, are the ones who ultimately realize their goals. The power of persistence lies in its ability to overcome resistance. Resistance comes in many forms, whether it's the self-doubt that plagues the mind, the fear of failure that paralyzes action, or the external pressures that threaten to knock you off course. Resistance can also take the form of negative feedback from others, criticism, or even unforeseen circumstances that appear to thwart your efforts. Yet resistance is not something to fear or avoid. It is a natural part of the journey. The key is to acknowledge it and keep moving forward regardless of its presence. Understanding that resistance is an inevitable part of the process is liberating. When you accept that challenges will arise, you are better prepared to face them head-on. This mental shift allows you to view resistance not as a signal to stop, but as a test of your commitment and determination. Those who persist through the toughest moments become stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to handle future challenges. In fact, many of the qualities that define successful individuals, like resilience, adaptability, and patience, are developed through the practice of persistence in the face of adversity. The process of persisting through challenges is not just about enduring hardship. It's also about adapting and improving in response to setbacks. When faced with failure, persistence allows for a mindset shift. Instead of viewing failure as a final judgment, persistent individuals see it as part of the learning process. Every setback is a chance to reassess, refine, and try again. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is often an integral part of the journey toward success. Without failure, there would be no growth, no innovation, and no progress. Persistence involves not just the will to keep going, but also the wisdom to adjust course when necessary. It is a dynamic process of continually moving forward, refining, and evolving. Furthermore, persistence requires a deep belief in the worth of your goal. It's not enough to have a vague desire for success. Your goal must be something that matters to you deeply, something that you are willing to fight for, regardless of the obstacles that may arise. When you have a clear vision and a burning desire to achieve it, the resistance you face becomes less intimidating. The strength of your desire acts as a powerful motivator, driving you to continue even in the face of difficulties. When the goal is meaningful enough, quitting is simply not an option. Persistence also requires patience. In a world where instant gratification is often expected, persistence teaches us the value of delayed rewards. It is about playing the long game, understanding that true success is not achieved overnight. Whether you are building a business, mastering a skill, or working toward any other goal, it takes time. Progress may be slow, and there will be times when it feels like you are moving in circles. But persistence is the quality that allows you to continue making incremental progress, knowing that each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your desired outcome. The ability to persist is further strengthened by the presence of a clear, compelling purpose. When you are deeply committed to your purpose, every challenge you face is seen as part of the journey rather than a roadblock. Your purpose becomes the fuel that powers your persistence. It gives you the energy to keep going when exhaustion sets in, the motivation to push through when doubt creeps in, and the courage to take the next step even when the way ahead is uncertain. Without a clear purpose, persistence can become aimless and unfocused, and the drive to continue may wane. But with a strong sense of purpose, persistence becomes a natural extension of your commitment to your goal. Another critical aspect of persistence is the need to maintain a positive mental attitude, even in the face of adversity. The most persistent individuals are those who maintain optimism, who continue to believe that their efforts will ultimately pay off, despite the setbacks they may encounter. A positive mental attitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It means acknowledging the challenges while focusing on the solutions and remaining confident that success is possible. This optimism helps you stay motivated, even when the path seems difficult or unclear. Success is not about avoiding resistance, but about mastering the art of persisting in the face of it. The road to achievement is never a straight line. There will be bumps, detours, and unexpected challenges along the way. The key is not to avoid these challenges, but to face them head on with the unwavering belief that your persistence will eventually pay off. Each time you push through resistance, you not only get closer to your goal, but also become more capable of overcoming future obstacles. The ability to persist is the ultimate determinant of success. Without it, all the talent, skill, and potential in the world are of little value. But with persistence, you become unstoppable. Success, as much as it depends on individual effort and perseverance, is never achieved in isolation. One of the most profound truths about achieving greatness is that it requires collaboration, support, and the combined intelligence of like-minded individuals. The concept of the Mastermind Alliance refers to the power created when two or more people unite with a common goal, pooling their knowledge, resources, and strengths in a focused effort. The collective energy of such a group amplifies the potential of each member, accelerating progress and opening doors that would otherwise remain closed. The deeper truth. This alliance is built on trust, shared purpose, and a deep understanding that success is not a solitary journey but a collaborative effort. The deeper truth. The Mastermind Alliance begins with the idea that no one person has all the answers. The most successful individuals understand that their own knowledge and skills are limited. The deeper truth, and they actively seek out others who complement and enhance their abilities. It is through collaboration that new ideas are born, solutions to complex problems are found, and the collective wisdom of the group can be harnessed to achieve results far beyond what any individual could accomplish alone. The strength of a Mastermind Alliance lies in the diversity of its members. Each person brings unique skills, perspectives, and experiences to the table, and by working together, these differences create a synergy that propels the group forward. The deeper truth, this principle of working together is not just seeking advice or guidance from others. It is about creating a true partnership. The deeper truth, one where each member contributes their knowledge and expertise in a way that benefits the group as a whole. The deeper truth, the value of a Mastermind Alliance is found in the ability of each individual to think beyond their own limitations and embrace the strengths of those around them. In a successful mastermind group, the deeper truth, there is no competition. Instead, there is a spirit of collaboration where each member's success contributes to the success of the whole. The deeper truth, one of the most powerful aspects of the Mastermind Alliance is the ability to tap into the collective energy of the group. When individuals come together with a shared purpose, they create a force that is greater than the sum of their parts. This energy drives innovation, sparks creativity, and inspires each member to push beyond their comfort zones. The deeper truth. The support and encouragement of the group help individuals overcome self-doubt and fear, enabling them to take bold actions that would otherwise seem daunting. The deep truth. The Mastermind Alliance provides a sense of accountability, ensuring that each member remains focused and motivated, even when the going gets tough. The group acts as a mirror. The deeper truth, reflecting back the strengths of each individual and reminding them of their potential. The Mastermind Alliance also provides access to resources that would be otherwise out of reach. By coming together with others who have different strengths and resources, you create an environment where opportunities are shared and everyone benefits. Whether it is financial support, connection, or access to information, the Mastermind Group serves as a valuable resource hub. In a group of like-minded individuals, the resources available to you expand exponentially, as each person brings their own network and expertise. This access to resources allows members to take on bigger projects, tackle more ambitious goals, and achieve success faster than they could on their own. Furthermore, the Mastermind Alliance is built on a foundation of trust. Trust is the bedrock of any successful collaboration, and in a mastermind group, trust allows individuals to share their ideas, challenges, and aspirations freely. When trust is present, members feel safe to be vulnerable, to admit when they don't have all the answers, and to seek help when needed. This open exchange of ideas fosters growth, both for individuals and for the group as a whole. Trust also allows for constructive feedback, where members can challenge each other to think more critically, improve their strategies, and refine their approaches. The deeper truth. Without trust, the Mastermind Alliance would not function as a powerful force for success. It is through mutual respect and trust that the members of a mastermind group are able to push each other toward greater heights. Another key aspect of the Mastermind Alliance is the power of shared vision. When individuals come together with a common goal, they are able to align their efforts toward a single purpose. This alignment ensures that everyone is working toward the same end result, and it eliminates the confusion and inefficiency that can arise when each person is pursuing their own agenda. In a successful mastermind group, the vision is clear, and everyone understands their role in achieving that vision. This clarity of purpose makes it easier to make decisions, allocate resources, and stay focused on the tasks that matter most. The deeper truth, the power of shared vision keeps everyone moving in the same direction, even when obstacles arise. Deep, the impact of a mastermind alliance is not just about achieving individual goals. It is about creating a sense of community and collaboration that extends beyond the group itself. Successful mastermind groups create a ripple effect where the success of one member contributes to the success of others, and the collective achievement of the group inspires even greater success in the wider world. The deeper truth. The strength of the group becomes a beacon, attracting more opportunities and creating a momentum that propels everyone forward. As the group grows and achieves its goals, the members become ambassadors for the power of collaboration, spreading the message that success is not something that can be achieved alone, but is a product of collective effort and shared purpose. In many ways, deeper truth, the Mastermind Alliance represents a shift in thinking, moving away from the idea that success is a solitary pursuit and embracing the notion that we are stronger together. In a world that often promotes individual achievement and competition, the Mastermind Alliance offers a different path. One where collaboration, mutual support, and the sharing of knowledge are seen as the keys to success. It is through this spirit of collaboration that we can achieve far more than we ever could alone. To build a successful Mastermind Alliance, the deeper truth, it is essential to seek out individuals who are aligned with your values and goals. The power of the group lies in the quality of its members, the deeper truth, and it is crucial to surround yourself with people who are committed to personal growth, success, and the shared vision of the group. The most effective mastermind groups are composed of individuals who complement each other's strengths, offering diverse perspectives and expertise. By carefully selecting the members of your mastermind group, you ensure that the group will function as a cohesive, powerful force that propels everyone toward their goals. The Mastermind Alliance is one of the most potent tools for achieving success, harnessing the combined power of a group of committed, like-minded individuals. Through trust, shared purpose, and collaboration, the group accelerates progress, opens doors to new opportunities, the deeper truth, and creates a sense of collective achievement that far exceeds what any individual could accomplish on their own. The deeper truth. It is through the Mastermind Alliance that we realize the truth that success is not a solitary pursuit, but a collective effort where each individual's success contributes to the success of all. The deeper truth. The subconscious mind is an immensely powerful force that operates behind the scenes, influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions in ways that we are often unaware of. While our conscious mind is responsible for decision-making and rational thought, it is the subconscious mind that shapes our beliefs, habits, and perceptions. It is the repository of our past experiences, memories, the deepest and deeply ingrained patterns of thought. Understanding and harnessing the power of the subconscious mind is one of the most crucial steps toward achieving lasting success. The deeper truth. This force works tirelessly to shape the life you experience, and by learning to guide it, you can unlock untold potential and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. At the core of the subconscious mind is the idea that it operates much like a computer, processing vast amounts of information and storing it for later use. The subconscious mind is a reflective surface that mirrors your beliefs, values, and emotions. It accepts whatever you feed it without judgment, storing the thoughts and impressions you have, whether they are positive or negative. This makes it incredibly important to be conscious of the thoughts you entertain, the words you speak, and the images you hold in your mind. Positive thoughts, affirmations, the deeper truth, and visualizations direct the subconscious to act in alignment with your goals, while negative thoughts, doubt, and fear reinforce patterns of limitation. The deeper process of programming the subconscious mind begins with awareness. Most people go through life operating on autopilot, unaware of the thoughts they are feeding their subconscious. These unconscious patterns shape the reality they experience. They may wonder why success seems elusive or why they are constantly battling feelings of inadequacy or fear. The deeper truth. The answer often lies in the subconscious mind. If your subconscious mind is programmed with limiting beliefs, doubts, or fear, it will create mental and emotional barriers that prevent you from achieving your potential. However, the good news is that you have the power to reprogram your subconscious, replacing old, limiting beliefs with new, the empowering ones. Reprogramming the subconscious mind requires conscious effort and persistence. You cannot expect to change deep-seated beliefs overnight, but with consistent practice, you can influence the subconscious to align with your goals. One of the most effective methods for doing this is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly, reinforcing a desired belief or outcome. When spoken with conviction, these affirmations begin to seep into the subconscious mind, gradually replacing negative thought patterns with ones that support success, confidence, and abundance. Another powerful tool for influencing the subconscious is visualization. By vividly imagining your success, you create a mental image that the subconscious mind accepts as real. The subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined, which is why visualization is such a powerful technique. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals, the deeper truth, Your subconscious mind begins to align your thoughts and actions with that vision. The more vividly you imagine your success, the more the subconscious mind will work toward manifesting it in your reality. It's important to note that the subconscious mind is not only influenced by what you consciously think about, but also by the experiences and emotions you have. Your past, particularly the formative years of your life, plays a significant role in shaping your subconscious programming. Early experiences with family, friends, and society shape the beliefs and attitudes you carry with you into adulthood. Negative experiences, trauma, or criticism in the past can leave lasting scars on the subconscious, leading to self-doubt, fear, or a lack of confidence. However, it is never too late to begin changing these deeply ingrained patterns. By consciously choosing to focus on positive thoughts, healing from past experiences, the deeper truth, and practicing mental techniques like affirmations and visualization, you can override old programming and replace it with new, empowering beliefs. The deeper truth, the power of the subconscious mind, also extends to its influence on our habits. Habits are behaviors that become automatic over time, and they are largely governed by the subconscious. Whether it's the habit of procrastination, self-sabotage, or a negative attitude, these habitual behaviors stem from the subconscious mind. By changing the way you think and by consciously choosing new behaviors, you can create new, positive habits that align with your goals. It may take time and repetition, but with persistence, your new habits will become ingrained in your subconscious, gradually replacing old, unhelpful ones. The subconscious mind also plays a significant role in shaping our emotions and reactions. Many of our emotional responses are automatic, arising from past experiences and subconscious belief. The deeper truth. For example, if you have a deeply rooted belief that you are not worthy of success, you may feel anxious or uncomfortable when faced with opportunities for advancement. The deeper truth. These emotional reactions stem from subconscious programming, and they can hold you back from taking bold actions and stepping into your full potential. However, by becoming more aware of these automatic emotional responses, you can begin to change them. Through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection, you can develop a greater understanding of your emotional patterns and work to reprogram the subconscious mind to react in ways that serve your highest good. In addition to influencing our behaviors and emotions, the subconscious mind also shapes our perception of reality. The lens through which we view the world is shaped by the subconscious, and this lens can either limit or expand our possibilities. If your subconscious is filled with beliefs of scarcity, limitation, and fear, you will see the world as a place full of obstacles and challenges. On the other hand, the deeper truth. If your subconscious is programmed with beliefs of abundance, opportunity, and success, you will see the world as a place full of possibilities. The deeper truth. The subconscious mind does not judge. It simply reflects back to you the thoughts and beliefs you hold. By consciously shifting these beliefs, the deeper truth, you can change your perception of reality and open yourself to greater opportunities. The subconscious mind also plays a key role in the law of attraction. The law of attraction is the principle that like attracts like, that the energy you put out into the world will attract similar energy back to you. When you consistently think positively, visualize your success, and affirm your worthiness, you send out an energy of abundance and confidence. This energy attracts positive people, opportunities, and circumstances into your life. Conversely, when you focus on negative thoughts, the deeper truth, doubt, and fear, you attract more of the same. The subconscious mind, in its quiet, powerful way, is constantly aligning with the energy you are putting out into the world. To truly harness the power of the subconscious mind, it is essential to understand that it operates best when it is in harmony with your conscious desires and goals. The conscious mind may set the goals, but it is the subconscious mind that carries them out. When your conscious thoughts are aligned with the positive beliefs and patterns stored in your subconscious, you create a powerful, unstoppable force that propels you toward your desired outcomes. This alignment of conscious and subconscious mind is the key to manifesting your desires and achieving success on a profound level. In the pursuit of success, the journey is multifaceted, requiring not only determination but also a deep understanding of the principles that drive human behavior and achievement. The deeper truth, from the importance of persistence, which allows us to continue moving forward despite adversity, to the power of collaboration through the Mastermind Alliance. Every success story is built on the foundation of unwavering commitment and strategic partnerships. The mind, particularly the subconscious, plays a pivotal role in shaping our reality. It absorbs and reflects our beliefs, emotions, and actions, guiding us toward or away from our goals. The ability to tap into the power of the subconscious mind, reprogram it with positive beliefs, The deeper than align it with our conscious desires is perhaps one of the most profound steps anyone can take on their path to success. Success is not an isolated experience, but the result of consistent effort. The deeper truth, an alignment of thought and action and collaboration with others. By understanding and harnessing these principles, persistence, the mastermind alliance, and the power of the subconscious mind, one can create an environment that supports growth, innovation, and the achievement of one's most ambitious goals. Success in its truest form. The deeper truth is a result of mastering not just the external world, but the internal landscape as well.